Think I'm an ignorant savage. Been in so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? Don't know. Ringato. You probably know me already. Sexy. Strawberry. Topless again. Wear little gloves. And a name so unusual that some of you wouldn't find it. My name is Pocahontas, and I did not kill Snow White. The last time I saw that overdosed glutathione drinker was in a cottage outside 7 yards. They kind of smell like feet. Selling me these overpriced whitening products. She told me that there's no way I'm going to be crowned fairest in the land if I don't do something about my color. She even told me that my dark complexion sends negative vibes to people. And so she advised me to use one of her products, which has no strong odor and no harsh ingredients, which will make my skin lighter in just 7 days. Like that worked. I've been using it for 1 month straight and nothing's happening, except for uneven skin tone. You had no idea that I've tried every whitening product created in this cruel world. I've sampled the cuss papaya, Issa papaya, Silka papaya, name all papayas and none of them worked. I'm practically used to my color by now, and besides, John Smith finds my tan extremely attractive. And speaking of John Smith, I was with this really hot guy the day that she died. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Wait, it was yesterday. Me and John Smith and me. Muscular frame, pale white skin that glitters under the sun, those golden eyes of his that gave look with hungry passion, lips carved in perfection to fit mine, and that gorgeous hair of his that looked sexy pushed back. Next thing you know, we're looking at each other's eyes, and then our arms locked in a tight The most exciting part was when we started rolling on the grass, and what happened next was a light remembered with. So don't you see? The idea that I killed Snow White is not even remotely possible, because what John Smith and I did was so tiring that I wouldn't even have the strength to do such a thing. That's like, whoever gave you that idea that I murdered Snow White?
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty? You mean that backstabbing, girl smooching bitch? Okay, so let me get this straight. You believed a drug addict that fast and accused a poor girl like me that quick just because of some melanin variation that exists between us? I'm so tired of this racial discrimination. I always get the blame for everything just because I'm a little too dark for everyone's taste. I was charged of taking too much drugs, a crime which that snoring beauty is obviously guilty of. I mean, just look at her. Second, I spent a day in prison because I was accused of pimping. Can you believe it? Me? A pimp? Okay, that's a crime, again, which that fairy godmother was accountable for. And third, I got beat up to death by angry villagers because they thought that monstrous ogre that was eating their children was my pet. Why would I even want an ogre for a pet, for Christ's sake? And now this. You're holding me responsible for the death of that poison apple-eating princess. You know what? If I get a penny each time I get the blame for something, I'd probably be able to buy myself a nice pair of shoes to wear. Okay. You know what? Simply have enough of all this. I'm going to leave this cruel place, and I'm never coming back. By the way, since I've heard that Alex is here in the audience right now, I'm going to do you all a favor. Or is it a thing? Never mind. That killed Snow White is none other than that megalomaniacal hag. Bingo! Cinderella's fairy godmother. Who else has the power of putting that poison in the apple without anyone noticing? Trust me, she did it. And remember, you didn't hear that from me, okay? Okay.